Alright, so I leveled my skill a couple times. Morrowind, the only game that promotes merciless killing. Well, you know, besides Assassin's Creed and GTA, other stuff like that. Steel Saber, brocade shirt. Why is this guy wearing a skirt? Designer shoes, ebony ring, fire jade amulet, glass ring, racer suede belt, silk pants. All super expensive. Now then, can we do this? Can we unlock the very simple lock? That would be a no. Yes! Take your bread. Take your comberry. Take your bone meal. Take your quamag. Take your scuttle. Take a hit of root beer. Mmm. Mmm. Yum. Those things are useful. Ah, I hate it when there's nothing on them. Try looking in here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Trader, he'll be downstairs reading, or in the back room below the bar. Okay. The back room below the bar. This must be him. Yep. I am Hasor Zain Subani. FragPenguin, may you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure, and would prefer to be left alone with my thoughts. Business. Okay. I see, you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it with you? What is it you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? Curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of others' wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends is more root beer. It is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Thoughtful gift. Yes, a gift shows that you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows great respects, shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I have answered your question and would like some time to myself. Will you excuse me? Goodbye.
What do you think of our city?
Business. Ashlanders. Yeah. Courtesy. No. Come on, I did this before. What the hell? Perhaps a bookseller, merchant. Yeah, book of poetry. I didn't have to do this before. He liked me after I asked about the gift. He said, "Oh, well, asking about what you should give me is courteous enough. I'll take your courtesy as a gift." And I'm like, "Cool." And he's like, "Yeah, so what do you want to know?" And I'm like, "Stuff." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll tell you." But no, this time I have to go through hoops to please him. Let me take that. I have to be jumping through frickin' hoops to please him. Which is not something I like. No siree. Frickin' hoops. Bookseller. It's Ashland Traders, a bibliophile, likes poetry. A few volumes, Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns. Let's see. A less rude song. Okay. ABCs for Barbarians. Ashland Hymns. Let's see what else is here. Brief History of the Empire. So brief, they had to make 4 volumes. Yeah. Confessions of a Skooma Eater. Frontier Conquest. Mysterious Akavir. Sound familiar? Akavir. Oblivion players. Sound familiar? Lives of the Saints. Reflections on Cult Worship. Origin of the Mages Guild. Mystery of Talara. Special Flora. Annotated Annuad. Brothers in Darkness. Excuse me. The Firmament. Mirror. Vampires of Ardenfell. True Nature of Orcs. Red Book of Riddles. Okay. You have fun with that. Maybe I can sneak a peek at one of these books. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you need?
Don't have to buy any of these books. I just saw a word that said Night Mother. Immediately I'm taken back to good old killing people for jobs. You know, Dark Brotherhood, love them. Love the Dark Brotherhood. They're awesome. Awesome. Dark Brotherhood kicks ass. Yeah. Alright, the back room. Alright, dude. The back room. Go in the back room. I believe I have answered your question. A thoughtful gift. Yes, yes. Copy of the Ashland Hymns. Simple sentiments. Simply stated. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What do you wish to learn about the Ashlanders and the Neverending Cult? Again, you can read this, because I'm not going to read all that. Godless Dwarves. Too much to tell. Take these notes written here, what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Neverending Cult. Most of all, if you're visiting camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you asked about the Neverending Cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Neverending Cult is their hatred of foreigners. Well, if this is going to turn out the way I think it is, which I know it is, I'm a foreigner! And that kind of goes against the whole Neverending Cult thing now, doesn't it? Goes against them. Yeah. Okay. Goes against the whole Neverending Cult and what they stand for. So a quick jaunt back to Balmora. This has been an uneventful set. Can you say uneventful, kids? Uneventful. Good.
Why walk when you can ride?
Click, click, click. Who clicks in my vicinity? Who dares click? Oh, root beer. Mmm. Mmm. Alas, it is only half full now. Yes, I'm an optimist. Not when it comes to getting a job, though. I'm a pessimist when it comes to that. Haven't saved in a while. I'm a pessimist when it comes to this game crashing all the time. Oh my god. I mean, it crashes all the time. Even worse when I use hacks. Orders. Thanks for your report, but keep Xanababu-Boo-Boo's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Earl Koshu camp to speak with Sol Matul and Nibani Mesa. Before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. Please do. The Emperor and his advisors think that you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me. So you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later, it should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say that you have the appearance of of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesized Nerevarine? At first I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just some primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously as His Majesty commands. So, Zain Subani says Sol Matul and Nibani Mesa at Laku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them, to tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up some essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Let's see. Before you go to Slaku camp, Summitus Phineas. Decide some potion scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you want the cure potions. I hear the blight is very bad up north, and use the divine intervention scroll if you're in over your head to get you to a safe Imperial cult shrine. We can heal, refit, and try again. Okay.
You seem like very good company.
Okay, I don't know whether to be creeped out by that or... Okay. So, what do I need to do? I need to be... here. Need to be here. So, I'm going to have to go to Kull. I'm going to have to walk all the way over there. So, when you next see me, I'll be right there. Since we're almost here, and there's a Daedric ruin here, I thought it might be fun if we just took on these guys.